What's going on, CWTV Nation? It's your boy, Tommy Boy. We're about to get blasted off here with the ECRS PAC Contractors Modified Madness, brought to you by Hinkley Oil. Look at that. The 72, he's doing dance with the hands. Dance with the hands. What? Dance with the hands. Dance with the hands. Tonight we'll meet Joe Stetson. He's part of the league here tonight. Some of these guys, new names here to the league as we get going on a new season. It's a whole new race. You guys thought I was going to say something else, didn't you? We'll let these guys get underway. We got a couple minutes left of practice. We got some fun going down with some qualifying. We got some heat racing. And then we're going to get going into the main event here for you tonight, guys. Don't go anywhere as we are about to get the show on the road here. You guys are the best. Thanks so much.
Just we're trying to do a lot of short track race. It's consistent, just like we learned last year.
Consistency is key here in any series, really. So I'll let you go out there, as I know you got a short time here for qualifying. So good luck as you and Imperial try to put a stamp here on the ECRS again this year. Hello there, Scott Nation.
What's up, Tommy boy?
We are live. They can hear you now. No trickery, no magic behind no smoke and mirrors here. It's the real deal. Scott, looking forward to another fantastic season here. What are you looking forward to most in the mods and the supers, kind of switching it up?
that the mods and supers switching it up. I'm going to be excited to run the supers.
Excited to kind of switch it up into the supers. The mod's not your favorite thing in the world, but hey, you're out here, you're going to run, you're going to have some fun. And I know we got a couple new names on board here with us in the modified, in the supers, so I'm going to get to Taylor and let him talk about that. Scott, thanks so much for everything you do here for the ECRS.
See ya.
He's qualifying. He's getting it done here. We're going to move on down. I'll talk to the fellas here.
And I'm like, really?
Yes, really. Really. Absolutely. You know, you can't hide from me. Don't try to run and hide up here. Taylor Gentry, the guy I wanted to talk to right now. First of all, Taylor, just a year and a day older than last year at this point. A day past his birthday. That was a terrible way to put that. But Taylor, we got some new names hopping on board here with the modified madness, with the supers. Why don't you tell everybody what's going on with Shaken? And I think Sweet T can even fill us in on a little bit of it as well.
Oh, yeah. So, again, we come back this season. We were lucky enough to have PAC Contractors come on board, but they're going to be sponsoring the modified series. But Tegan, he's got the news that's coming up with the second series that we're going to be running. But both cars will be running under the same point structure. So you've got to be both good in the super late models and the modifieds. We figured it was a way to shake things up, but anyway, Tegan, you want to tell everybody about our second sponsor?
Yeah, just one sec. Let me finish up this lap.
Oh, look at that. Taylor was able to talk to me around the track, so Taylor already proving to be the better of the two here on this team, and I'm not going to give away the team name because that's what we're waiting on. Come on, Sweet T. Stir it up. Let's go. Let's go.
You're talking, but I put it in P1 so you can stop.
There he is.
My grandparents over at R.A. Hinkley Company are coming on board to support the series every way they can. They're going to be a halftime series sponsor along with PAC Contractors, and they're also putting $5 a week, and I'm also doing $5 a week myself for a total of $10 to the winner each week.
Very nice there. So when you say that, is that just across the supers there? Is that across the entire series here?
That's across both modifieds and super late models here. It won't carry over to the trucks. It'll just stay here in the preliminary series here.
Look at that. Looking forward to that. That's kind of a good thing to do. Kind of gives these guys down here, I'm not going to say a lower tier here, but these guys maybe not driving there in the Thursday series necessarily. So kind of gives these guys on Tuesdays the lesser of the two kind of series car count wise a good little boost there. So I like what you guys are doing here. And it looks like, do we have 15 cars in this first heat?
Yeah, maybe. We were trying to set the heats up, but yeah, it looks that way. So
I thought you guys had a huge count, but no, hey, it happens. It happens. We're good.
Yep.
Everybody will be making the race.
Yep. So,
everybody's making it here tonight, guys. A big shout out to Hinkley Oil. A huge shout out to PAC Contractors for coming on board. How many seasons now, Taylor?
I think this will be 4 for them. So yeah, we're very grateful to have them come back another season. And if you don't mind, check them out. It's PAC Contractors and Timberlake Residential Designs, and tell them we sent you.
Absolutely. Tegan, real quick, where can they find Hinkley's?
There will be a link posted on Facebook. You can search them on Facebook, R.A. Hinkley Oil Company. It's here in Claremont, New Hampshire for the locals. But yeah, you should be able to find them on Facebook or look them up on Google, R.A. Hinkley Company, and check us out.
Absolutely. Thanks, guys, so much. Looking forward to this. Good luck here as you move forward in this first race of the season.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Freaked them out there. They had no idea. Kyle's muted up there. He's got no idea. What's going on, Kyle? How are you doing? We look forward to Kyle. Watch out, turn 1, lap 1. It's a doozy, buddy. I don't want to see you on the broadcast right then.
I can't tell if you're actually live or if you're messing with me this time.
I'm 100% live, sir. You guys are about to go. You guys are the best. Thanks
Well,
so
then
much.
I will say that I have no idea what you're talking about.
We'll see you later, guys. Good luck. What a run this is going to be here tonight. It is the PAC Contractors Modified Madness presented by our Hinkley Oil. I'm pumped. I hope you are as well. Aaron Roach, what's going on? Hopefully you guys are doing all right over there. Glad to see you back here after the holiday season. And thank you everybody for tuning in and sharing a little green flag with me here today. I'm excited. I hope you are as well. It's gonna be a fun one. These guys are about to fire off. Tim Trowbridge gonna start on top of the board. Chris Downing right next to him. Brad Haldane, Joe Stetson, Devin Landry, Dave Hunt, Taylor Gentry, Daniel Stevens, Scott Schroeder, Chuck Knobb, Chummy Miller, Aiden Murray, PJ Merrill, and Christopher Hendrickson round out the field here. There's the green flag. We are racing. They'll get one heat. It'll adjust the starting grid here. 8 laps to do that, and then we fire off underway for some fun in the final here tonight. It'll be a quicker one here today. Downing gonna look to the inside here on Trowbridge. Can he make it stick down low? Brad Haldane right behind. He's got the number 8 of Joe Stetson. Gonna try to really work there on Brad. Can he hold him? Looking like it might go 3 wide back there for third. Who is that back there? Devin Landry coming through the field. He wants to make some ground up. Downing still on that low side, trying to shoot for the front here. Shooting for the moon. We got 2 Imperial guys now hooked up. They're ready to go. Rennie's watching. She's ready. These guys are still side by side cooking it through the corners there. Looks like Devin gets a little loose. You're going to hold on to it there. Dave Hunt going to catch the backside there, maybe get to the top side now of Devin. Is he able to? Devin puts the bumper out in front. He's good to go right now. These guys still moving, keeping steady, keeping it going. They'll have 4 laps to go here. Downing. Whoopsie. Timothy Trowbridge. Wow. There's the 07. Let's see. Did Downing get under the apron? What's going on, Rooster? Yeah, we come to entertain the Rooster. Oh, yeah. Let's watch Downing here in the front spot. That green, the orange. Just a hair maybe getting down there. Gets up into Brad, into Dave, into the 07 of Schroeder. Schroeder may be the new football here in this series of the modified. Taylor in the trucks. It's kind of how it goes, I guess. We'll see. As Trowbridge going to start this one back out in the front. Joe Stetson. Meet Joe Stetson. He's in second. Brad Haldane. Devin Landry and 4. Taylor Gentry round out the top 5. And look at this. None other than Dan DeLion. That's right. Dan DeLion out there, the 57. Dan Stevens making it happen. Yeah, here come the Rooster. Oh, yeah. Kim, my girl, what's going on? How you doing, Kim? I don't know if Scott's told you how close I am. One of these days, you're going to hear a knock on the door, Kim. You're going to open. It's going to be a really weird guy standing at that front door. Is Scott home? Can he come out and play? There's Scott. He does not want to play right now. Gila. What's going on? Cason's cheering on his dad tonight. He's saying, go, daddy, go. What's going on, Cason? Racing Cason in the Flying Deuce. Will we get the one to go this time by? We do not. ButtKicker Gamer 2 guy, immerse yourself in the game and feel what you've been missing with the ButtKicker Gamer 2. Cason's out there watching a little chili bowl. Green flag back out in the air. Timmy Trowbridge going to take it like he just don't care. There he goes there. Joe Stetson trying to get a little help down on the low side. Gonna have to have a friend here tonight. Look at Dandelion holding steady up there on the top side in the heavier power modified here. Oh man, what was the... I'm going to have to go to Scott here and ask him. We're on the ButtKicker Gamer 2 final lap here, and we are going 3 wide. Can Joe Stetson get it done? Jane, his wife, is cheering him on. Joe's got something in his eye. Going to give a little blink going into the final turns. He is around. Timmy, can he hold it at the line? 3 wide, baby. Woo! Timmy Trowbridge taking it away. Oh, my goodness. What a run right there. What's going on, Alyssa? How's it going here tonight? Little man's back there going, yee, 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 yee. Go, Dad, go. Gonna line up for a consolation. So the top 3 guys get a step away now. Take a little break. We're gonna line it back up here. Shake up the field a little more here. Shake up the field a little more. If you guys want to be part of the action here with the ECRS, hop on over to iRacing.com. That's right, www.iracing.com. Search the league section for ECRS and come on in. The water is fine. Ain't that right, Wesson? Yee, 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 yee. Absolutely. He's getting ready to cheer on Dad. The 39 of Brad Haldane going to start on the front here. Dan Stevens next to him. We got Taylor Gentry in the 53. In third, back there in fourth, Chris Downing. Gonna try to stay away from the apron. Get out of the kitchen, Downing. Get out of the kitchen. You don't need that apron. Not tonight. There's Kaysen's dad, Christopher Hendrickson right there. Come on, Kaysen. Cheer him on. Cheer him on. Get him going there. Aiden Murray back in sixth. Got PJ Merrill in seventh. Chummy Miller back in eighth. Chummy, baby. Dave Hunt in ninth. Chuck Knob. Chuckles back there in 10th. We got Scott Schroeder. The Red Rocket sitting in 11th. He's all alone. There's no one there besides him. Oh, my gosh. Somebody's about to get the call out. Whoopsie. H2K's watching a little bit of Chili Bowl action. I'm sure a lot of you guys watching a little bit of the Chili Bowl here today. Appreciate you guys tuning in here while you can, while the getting's good. Like I said, if you want to be part of the fun, hop on over. Join us. It is an absolute blast over here. Ain't that right, Wesson? Yeah. Taylor's little kid, he's learning to talk. That's what we hear a lot is that yeah. He's ready to go. Look at that. The State of Basketball putting a little logo there on the 57. That's a BW Sports 1 official podcast. He's going to get started on the front row next to Brad Haldane. Taylor Gentry going to try to take it 3 wide here at the start. Woo, baby. Oh, no. There goes the football. There's the yellow flag. Let's see what happened here. Just as I was giving him credit, just as I was putting it down, the 57 puts it up the track just a little. Did he get the maybe a little bump there? Did he get a little help? Let's take a look from the bird's eye view up in the sky. Let's see. No help. Whoopsie. Did Taylor save it? What a save by the 53. Let's watch this. Let's watch Taylor whip this bad boy back around. Great move on the 53 here. Watch Taylor. Reacts. He gone. Let's go. Get it going. Get that downshift into first. And boogie, baby. Boogie. Not many people know how to drive that stick nowadays, AC. I want to thank everybody for coming out here tonight, having a little fun with us on CWTV. Oh, would you look at this? How's it going? How are you tonight, sir? Not bad at all. Came to see if my buddy, Mr. Dunwoody, was racing. Does not look like he is. So now I'm going to cheer for Mr. Christopher Hendrickson. That's right, Mr. Hendrickson. Thank you, everybody. I know I'm an ECRS favorite here. This is Carl. Hope you're having a fantastic one here tonight. Frankie, how you doing? It's been a bit. Been too long, actually, Frankie. Hope you're all right. Hope you're doing okay here today. Come on, Carl. Come on. Let's stop your love affair with Frankie. Let's get this on. Come on. We got a show to call. Frankie, it's been a bit. It has. Hopefully you're doing all right. Hopefully you're okay out there. Glad you found your way back here We're going to be firing off here. Will we get the one to go this time by? I'm pretty sure he did get some damage, Frankie. He probably did get some damage off of that. See if we get the signal. See what action we get here as we just about halfway through this consolation race here tonight. Dave's happy to see Carl out here. Carl, your buddy Dave's cheering on there for you. He's excited to see you. Dave's cheering, and he's sitting in third.
Dave Hunt is a fantastic wheelman, no doubt about it. He's going to try to catch the backside now of Mr. Downing. Mr. Hendrickson is around in the back, a single car spin. They'll keep it going here now.
Absolutely, they do keep it rolling. They keep it steady. And these guys are moving on here. 5 laps to go. Aiden Murray out in the front. Brad Haldane, Chris Downing, and Dave Hunt trying to reel them on in. See what they can't do. Here's the 77 trying to close that gap up there as well. You see the 07, the 53. These guys side by side. Is Scott going to try to dip it down under Chuckles here? Look like we're going to get a 3-wide dance here. All for 5th spot. Brad Haldane closing that gap up there. Daniel having a hard time getting that bad boy out of 2. Pushing it high there. You see Chuck push it high up there as well. That's going to hurt him catching that field. Crossing the line here. 3 laps now to go. 3 laps to go. Dave Hunt now, Carl, on the low side.
Absolutely. There goes Dave down to the low side, and it looks like Brad Haldane gonna look for the lead now as well. Can he catch the backside of the 72 of Aiden Murray in time here as they cross the line? 2 laps now remain.
That's right, 2 laps to go in this final consolation race. And it looks like your buddy Dave Hunt now has caught Downing. Can he clear him? There it is, Carl. Dave gonna head on into this white flag ButtKicker Gamer 2 final lap in 3rd place. You think he can do it?
Chris Downing looking to the low side, gonna push the 67 of Dave Hunt up the track just a hair there. Gonna slow him down a bit now, the 53 of Taylor Gentry into that apron as well, just like we saw Mr. Downing earlier in the evening. Aiden Murray takes this one. Brad Haldane in 2nd. Chris Downing 3rd. Dave Hunt, Scott Schroeder round out the top 5 in that one. An exciting consolation race here with the PAC Contractors ECRS Modified Madness.
Absolutely. ECRS PAC Contractors Modified Madness presented to you by that Hinkley Oil Group. Guys, thanks so much to each and every one of them that came out here. NSRL, part of the mix now as well. And we're going to bring on a feature sponsor there for the NSRL this year. Chummy Motorsports, baby. Chummy going to get in on the action here with the NSRL, guys. So tune in. That's that one maybe Wednesdays. You're sitting there, you're eating your sandwich at lunch. You're thinking, man, there ain't nothing. I'm a little bored. You're tired of scrolling Facebook. Well, hey, check out what we got going on at CWTV as the NSRL gets back in action come February. $70 laps of action getting underway now. The green flag flies. The ECRS is officially underway now. This is the feature event. Kyle going to drop back here early, going to drop back quick up on that top side. Let's see if they can keep it smooth, keep it steady. Nope. There goes Tegan. That's a good run there for the MVP. First run of the day, and a whoopsie. Away goes the MVP candidate of last year and the champion. Oh! Contender, we got a caution here. We're going to have to check on some well-beings here. Tegan getting lucky early in this run. And that was the number 2, the number 57. Getting it in count. Woo! Look like the 53 there, getting a little loosey-goosey as well. Let's take it up to the sky here. Cooper Dunn, what's going on, buddy? 53 hit that apron. Dan on the 57. There's the 2. Oh! Looks like the 2 just coming down a little there. Mr. Hendrickson taking that 57. Send him into the wall there. Early in this one. Frankie giving Taylor a little reminder that the apron ain't the fast way around the track. Let's go let him know. We'll tell him. We'll see what he says. Taylor.
Yes, sir.
You like how I come in trying to be safe? Because I see Scott's up here. That's a little worrisome here. Hey, I got a message here from your father in the message section. He's immediately Taylor says, "Oh, Frankie, come on. He knows. He knows." He says he just wants to let you know that apron, it ain't the fastest way around the track. So
Yeah, he's right about that. It's not.
it's a little slick down there. So
Yeah. I think there's some ice down there. We just hadn't noticed it yet.
well, you found it. You found it quick at least. Good luck here moving forward, guys. I had to relay that to you. Going green here now as these guys get it going. Here we go. Green flag back out in the air. They get pushed and they get going out in front. Devin Landry going to get a great jump there. The 74 of Trowbridge sticking out to that outside. Downing. And Murray right behind him. Kyle Westwood trying to hold on to it. That 92, very strong competitor in the truck series. Struggles a little bit in the modified, so we'll see if he can keep it in that 5th place for the time being here, as he's had a fantastic run throughout the night here early. See if he can keep that momentum up here as the leader, Devin Landry, clears Tim Trowbridge. Trowbridge now going to switch it up, do a little crossover action down to the low side. The 74 side by side. He's got the 72. Aiden Murray right behind him. Chris Downing up to the top side of Aiden Murray. Still these guys side by side for the 2 rows. 72 doing a little dance with the hands. What? It's a little squirrely there. You want to stay out of that apron. No doubt about that here. Look throughout the field. There's Brad Haldane looking to the top side now on PJ Merrill. PJ having that incident there early in this one now. Trying to make his way through the field. Braswell Cup. Looks like Aiden Murray's trying to look down low on Trowbridge. Just couldn't get down to him through the turn, so he's going to have to set it back up for another run. PJ Merrill trying to make some run up in the field here as well. Brad Haldane gets hooked behind PJ. Kyle making a little contact with Aiden now, the 92. Going to make his move up. He sees Brad down there now, and now he's going to try to go down. He's going to see Dave down there. Kyle's all sorts of messed up right now. Now he's all nervous. Now Kyle's all flustered. He doesn't know what to do with himself. He's all shook up. 74 crossing over like a madman here as he goes to the high side. The 72 gonna look down low. That's Aiden Murray now, as Chris Downing finds himself in a clear 2nd place behind Devin Landry. See if he can catch that backside now that he's not battling side by side up on the top. Definitely will help out. Obviously, you guys know that. You hold it. You're battling with somebody. You're going to tear up tires. You're going to run a little slower. And that leader's going to pull away. Merrill up to the high side now of Murray. Looks like, whoa, PJ was going to clear him, but he gets into the wall there. That's going to slow that top side up for just a moment as PJ does get a little momentum going. He closes it in. Very close to the 72 there of Aiden Murray. Keeps it moving, keeps it steady, though. These guys keep it going. He's going to try it yet again. He gets down to the low side and starting to look like the 00 is pushing this car a little harder than he's used to doing it. Getting it down on the apron. He's off of his line at the moment. 74 running a little higher than the other 2 in front of him. And if you know Tim, you know he's probably trying to do a little saving here. Your tires not as much of a fall off here with these cars, but you will have some, especially if we get that long green flag run Let's see. Where's Tegan up to here in the field? He's back up to 9th. He's back on that backside here of the field. It looks like, if I would guess, the competition of these guys in these mods, if we're taking to really get into that top 3 at this point, he is going to need another caution. This cannot go green for the entirety if we want to see that 31 of Daniel up in the front. Kyle's going to try to make that pretty quick here, as we got a little action there with Kyle Westwood, PJ Merrill, Brad Haldane. A little 3-way dance with the devil in the pale moonlight there. Kyle's working, seeing what he can't do here. If he's trying to shake Brad Haldane up on that top side, trying to get away from Merrill, closing in on the low. Meanwhile, Devin Landry not able to shake these guys behind him just yet. That clean air not pushing out too beneficially yet. I think I said that right. Tim just barely gets into the back end there of Downing. That is going to get him a little sideways. Downing going to try to push Tim Letts off, I think, to let Downing keep that position. Said, whoops, my bad. There's the 72 now of Aiden Murray. He's going to try to close it in down on the low side, see what he's got for him. Chummy's sitting in 13th right now. He's pushing. He's pushing. Do a little Chummy Miller cam here. Taylor Gentry in front of him. Taylor's trying to lead Chummy to the promised land up there. Victory Lane land, I should say. See what they can do. Can Chummy follow? We got a little smoke. No fire. No fire. Looks like Scott, PJ Merrill going to battle out here. Merrill going to put it right up there in front. Scott going to throw the crossover down on the low side. Can he get that bad boy to stick? As PJ able to get it out in front and get it going, get it out there clearly. Aiden Murray, Tim Trowbridge, Chris Downing, all three of these guys right in on this. Watch the battle here from Aiden Murray's ride as Downing and Trowbridge here go side by side through the corners. You see Mr. Landry out in the front there as well. Aiden Murray going to follow Chris Downing. Can he get in front here? As Downing still up on the top side of the 74. Tim Trowbridge here pushing. Lap 26 now of 70. Sorry, 25 of 70. Aiden Murray still trying to get to the top side now of the 74 machine. There's lap 26 now. Tegan Daño. That's when I say that. I spoke too soon. Is this 31? He's got some speed. If he didn't trip over it in the beginning, makes you wonder if he'd be out in the front running away with it, Frankie. Talking about that one on the back of Downing. I'm assuming there's a 46. Tries to hold off these guys closing in. He's got to pick a side here. Does he want to block Tim in the 74? Does he want to stay in front of the 72 here? Decisions. Choices. A lot of them here. AC here next week. You'll see a Cadillac logo here on that modified of Chris Downing. You just wait and see. They'll have a Cadillac sticker on there. These three are battling out side by side. Kyle Westwood now closing the gap between himself and Brad Haldane. He's going to try to shoot the gap on the low side. Kyle Westwood in the 92. Looks like he is going to be able to make that pass. We're going to go back up to the front as Tim Trowbridge in the 74. These guys still side by side crossing the line here. Lap 30 of 70. Coming around here, closing in on the halfway point of this race. Solid stint we got going on right now. There's Kyle. He does make it around Brad back there. He is clear, taking Daniel in that 31. PAC Contractors, Chummy Motorsports, Hinkley Oil Machine, BWSPORTS 1. He's got it all. That's a good guy right there. He likes watching the streams. Now the lap traffic of Mr. Hendrickson going to stick to the top side as these guys make their way around down low. Oh, baby. Uh-oh. We got a caution. Let's see what happened here. Kyle closes up the gap, and the two, whoopsie, probably got a little bump, and around he went. Some of these guys probably a little happy come that halfway point. We're watching a caution here. Let's take another look back at the track. We're going to see what caused that. I said the two was staying high for these guys. They come down, that floats down, and whoops, right in front. Whoa, just gets very close there. Kaysen, we're gonna have to sit Dad down. We're gonna have to give him some lessons here. That's your homework here for iRacing. I only joke around. These guys having a great time out here. That's what it's about. We are under a caution now. See what these guys do. Do they bring it on down the line? They do, in fact, bring it on down. We'll see who makes it out here. I'll be right back with you guys. This is CWTV, the ECRS. It'll be about that halfway point when we get back to the action. See if they get the one to go this time by. We will keep our eyes on the prize there, that pace car. Again, guys, thanks so much for tuning in here, joining in on the fun with us here. CWTV, as always, we are proud to bring you the entertainment here tonight. And they do get the one to go here. This time by, we will be back to racing. It'll be lap 38 of 70 when we get back to the goods here. Again, to each and every one of you out there, thank you so much for tuning in, having a little fun with us. Chummy's always looking fresh, AC. Chummy's always looking fresh. He always looking. Gotta keep Chummy looking good. Got a glimpse of the field here. Green flag is out. The 04 of Chummy going to get a little slower start up on that top side. They're going to feed down in there. Downing taking it 3 wide. He's good to go. Chummy, come on. Whip it, Chummy. Whip it. That's the new tires really showing to be a benefactor here as Scott closes that gate real quick. Out in front, Tim Trowbridge going to run to the lead. Going to get out to some clean air. We'll see if he's able to do anything with that as Westwood down on the low side of Brad Haldane for second. Looks like he's going to be able to get that there as Downing right behind them as well. Looks like taking Daniel in the 31 machine has found the apron again. We're about to be under caution. He saved it. What a save by old Sweet T. But it's going to drop him back to 14th now. Brad Haldane looking to the low side of the 92 of Westwood here in turn 1. Side by side, it's shown to be a little dangerous here. Kyle getting into the wall just a hair. A rough vehicle to get into the wall with. These modifieds, they'll just hop it right up there then. It's 30 laps to go. 29 now to go here from Iowa. Iowa, you all something because y'all are the best. You know that? That was good. I'm full of them tonight, you guys. Look out. Look out. Again, here with the ECRS PAC Contractors Modified Madness presented to you by Hinkley Oil. The 92 of Kyle Westwood now looking to the low side for the lead. Can he get it? Brad Haldane's going to follow suit here as Kyle tries to take over Brad's teammate, Tim Trowbridge. Tim up on that top side. Looks like Devin wants to take this 3 wide. We'll go into the cockpit here. Right along with Mr. Devin. See what it looks like here. Is he going to take it 3 wide here? Tim hits the top side. Devin Landry on the low of Tim in the 74. Let's see if he can get it out and in front of him for a 3rd place spot now. Taking Daniel back up to 11th. Tim getting into the wall just a bit there. You're going to try to keep it going. 12 of Devin Landry Oh, 74 gets into it good. And we got a caution. We flipping. We spinning. We around and about. Let's see what happened here. And Mr. Trowbridge in the wall down and barely clipping him, but that's going to be enough. And there goes Stetson. Don't worry, Jane, his wife. 46. That'll be the end of that for him on lap 46. Kyle Westwood, in the meantime, looking to be the leader right now in that 92 machine. He's got Brad Haldane, Devin Landry, Aiden Murray, and Carl's favorite, Dave Hunt. Rounding out the top 5 at the moment. Thanks, guys, again for tuning in here. CWTV. Pate, hope you're doing all right. Hope everything's okay. Appreciate that, AC. Thank you so much. They start to line them up. Should get the one to go this time by. Matt, what's going on? He's saying Tegan showing why he was decent in that dirt race here on the offseason. That's why. Look at that. Harman Designs, guys. Check them out if you're looking for a new paint. You don't want to see me. I hit the wrong button there. Whoopsie. Talking about me all hung out? That's not nice. We'll have 20 laps to go when we get back to green flag action here tonight from Iowa.
Green flag.
The green flag is back out in the air. Kyle looks like he gets a little squirrely there through the corner. We're going to keep it going in 1 and 2. See if everybody keeps it steady. Can they keep it clean? As it looked like Aiden Murray in that 72 machine floated up a little high with PJ Merrill right behind him. Taking Daniel back in the mix now as he is to the low side of Merrill. And Kyle going to run out to the front there in that 92 machine. Lap 52 of 70. Downing trying to make it back, trying to see if he can get it through the field. Let's follow in the tap dancer steps here. Head on in. Whoa, as he's making some wicked moves here. Trying to scream it through the front here. You see some guys very close in action. Awfully close together here through the field. Down and pegging there out on the RPMs right at the end. You see him holding steady through the turns, just trying to keep it as steady as possible as this thing wants to get a little loosey on you. He's making some moves through the field, seeing if he can't climb up. Make it happen here. The 46 crossing the line now. Right behind the 53 of Taylor Gentry. What's going on, Vincent? How you doing here today? Appreciate you watching, tuning in. 31 of Tegan Daniel gonna hit the high side now. Let's look to the front of Tegan. You see the gap that he's got in between him as these guys battle it out. He is side by side. Got a little action here going on. Look at that, battling back behind them. These guys are pushing hard here tonight for our enjoyment. A big shout out to each and every one of these guys in the field, putting on a show for us here today. Lap 56 now of 70. They'll round them out quickly. Chummy sitting back. He's 13th right now. There he is. He's battling with Dan, trying to do everything they can. We're waiting, Pat. We're waiting. The 92 still out in front. We miss you, Pat. We miss you. Dave Hunt now in that 67. He's pulled up. He's getting something going. Can Hunt give a run to Kyle here in the late run of this race? I know if I know Carl, he sees Dave up in front. He's going to be back if Dave makes it into the podium. He will want to talk to Dave Hunt, no doubt about it. Pat O'Brien again. Thanks for tuning in. Everybody, thank you for tuning in here. CWTV, check us out. Everything we got going on, www.bwsports1.com. And you can even hop on over right now to YouTube. You can watch this on YouTube as we stream to both Facebook and YouTube here, and we're trying to make a push there on the YouTube page, guys. So just a simple subscribe. It goes a long way for us. I know it's a hassle. It can be obnoxious to head on over there, do that. Maybe your Facebook's like what you watch. It means so much to us over on CWTV and www.bwsports1.com. Help us get a little more to you guys as well. You got Merrill back here trying to get something up as he is trying to work around. Absolutely, Mr. O'Brien. We try to get you guys across so many different platforms here. You guys deserve it being the drivers you are. Look at Merrill here. Driving down on the low side. He's going to try to take Dave's Hunt podium spot away as Dave is right there in third. PJ Merrill now going to look to the low side of the 67. Tim makes a little contact. Do they fall off here? What a save there. Devin Landry came. He came to put on a show. Donald, thank you so much. Shelby, thank you. Thank you, Kaysen. I appreciate it. Uh-oh, PJ getting a little loose back there. Let's see as he battles out with Dave Hunt as Tim Trowbridge right down here as well. These guys are all right in it here together.
Yellow.
And we got a caution. Gonna slow it up here as the 8 and the 12. The 12, he's singing, I Want to Meet Joe Stetson. Let's see what happened here. We'll take it up to the bird's eye view. The 07, it's under the apron, floats up a little, gets the 12 a bit. The 12 then comes down on Joe Stetson. And they come together as one. We will have a green-white checker to finish this one off here tonight. Guys, thanks again so much for tuning in here. A little bit longer, and we will see who wins this one here tonight. ECRS PAC Contractors Modified Man is presented to you by Hinkley Oil. Dave Hunt just pits. Kyle Westwood finds himself in the front. You want to take an EOL? We'll try this again.
I already answered this once. What is this?
Ha! You go for some brand new tires, though.
Oh, man. They said, Donald's saying, you guys don't got to keep it clean. You ain't got to keep it clean. You just got to keep it green, all right? Remember that.
Whose advice was this?
We got a viewer out there, Donald. He's saying if Aiden Murray comes down on you, you take it off the apron. You come up there because you just do it to one as one would do to you, you know?
Well, I think you've seen how hectic these restarts are going. I think either one of those are very possible.
Kyle's going to spin the tires. Good luck here, guys.
See you, Tommy.
Scott, I want to talk to you after this race.
Outstanding.
He's excited. I'm excited. We got a green-white checkered. Let's see. Can Scott Schroeder do it? He's sitting in sixth right now. They're getting ready. Will they get the one to go this time by? We'll see. We'll see. ain't got to keep it clean. Scott's just got to keep his hand off that yellow flag. We just got to keep it green. That's what Donald's saying right here tonight. I'm excited for this finish. Look at the 72 of Murray trying to put a little intimidation factor down on Westwood. Can he get it to stick here? There's the green flag. We are back to racing here. Green, white, checker, baby. Here it goes. As Aiden Murray up on the top side of the 92. Can he get him? Kyle looking like he got a little bit loose into the entry. You see Downing making his way into this dance here as well as the 57 of Daniel Stevens working to the low side now of the 07 Scott Schroeder. There's the white flag. ButtKicker Gamer 2 final lap is underway. Immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. Here they come to the finish. Who's it gonna be? As PJ Mail tries to stick it on the low side, it's gonna be the 72 of Aiden Murray. Kyle Westwood trying to get a little cheating move down to the apron under the yellow. I see you. And Tim Trowbridge doing a great job there in third, rounding out the top three. Let's go talk to these guys and see what they got to say here tonight. Well, hello, sir. What a way to start back here another season on the podium. You can't be mad. That's what I learned from you, is you can't be mad about a podium finish. You got to walk away with your head held high. What a run here. You had some ups, you had some downs. Run us through that race.
Yeah, I think I've made my point clear for 3 seasons now. I do not like these cars at Iowa. There's so much space and it's like a pack race, but I think it's a really exciting race. Hopefully the fans enjoyed it. I'm just not a big fan of these cars here. I just don't. I think it's too big. But in overall, I think it was a fun race. Just it's kind of a demolition derby every year.
he's banging doors. He's having fun here. Hey, you always end up talking to me though. That's got to be a plus, right?
Yeah.
So there's always a silver lining there. The 74 finds his way through the field. How hard was it to make your way run through the field here tonight?
It's not too bad. You just really got to kind of choose your battles, because obviously Iowa eats up some tires, and moving from the back to the front, you've got a couple lines to do it. It depends on how much you want to save tire towards the end. Luckily, fortunately, we got in a wreck right there. We came in, put 4 freshies on there, and helped us really get to the front faster.
Absolutely. How much did the fresh tires really make a difference here tonight when you mentioned that? Because I know sometimes in these modifieds, so you can take the track position, as we've seen with yourself and Tegan, over the new rubber sometimes.
Yes. Really, the biggest thing is just being able to use the new rubber when you can. It's obviously really good on restarts and just knowing which lane to be in. Here, it's definitely really nice to have the freshies on the bottom. You can really stick it on the bottom. Old tires, you're going to slide up. If you got those fresh, you can stick it right to the yellow line and just hope you get a run off the corner.
Absolutely. A fantastic run for the 74. Tim, you want to thank for getting it all done?
As always, give a shout to the Imperial boys. It was unfortunate. We unfortunately had Brad drop out there about mid-race running second, so I never know what would have happened if he would have been able to stay the whole time. Give a shout to those Checkers and Wreckers boys. Thank you guys. As always, go check them out Sunday, 11 a.m. Eastern. Go talk all things racing. And then, as always, got to give a shout out to the ECRS guys. It was a good run. We're really looking forward to this season. Just kind of like I said last season, if we're not on the podium, we just got to make sure we get all the points, and we did both of them today.
Absolutely. Congrats again to the 74, Tim Trowbridge. Look forward to seeing this go on for the rest of the season. Let's talk to second place now. Mr. Westwood. We'll see what he's got to say about his run. He might as well take an EOL as he couldn't hold him off. What's going on?
I knew those Merrill boys were going to be tough there at the end. I had one to my outside and one right behind me. Just didn't have enough there at the end. Kind of drove it in a little deep into the turns, trying to keep that 00 from driving through me, and just trying to be mindful of the 72 on my outside. I think I took it a little easy into 3 and 4, and that's gave Aiden the momentum off the turn. So congrats to him. He definitely raced hard for that one.
You're used to diving it in deep, aren't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you take that however you want to, sir. That 92 was looking awfully fast here tonight. What did I was saying? Really, you're one of the few that didn't have to go from the front to the back to the front to the back. You were pretty consistent up near that front pretty much all night. Am I correct?
Yeah, a little weird, but I mean, it's Iowa. Typical Iowa, if you start on the high side. If you're not on the front row and you start on the high side, you're probably going to lose some spots. I think I just kind of got lucky. Most of the cautions tonight was able to line up on the inside, drive my way around, pick up a few spots every restart.
And you had that longer green flag stint. It looked like pretty much everybody dove off to take some tires. We saw a couple guys stay out, and you really saw the difference for the first time in a while here with the modifieds on the difference in fresh tires and old tires, because a lot of people, I mean, you were watching or looking at your car right now. That's a lot of rubber on this car.
And I'm not super experienced with these cars, so I wasn't really sure what to expect, because typically I'm not around this long at the end of these things. So after the long run, I saw some guys go to pit road, and I was actually kind of surprised how the lap times were still pretty similar for the most part. But then you got Trowbridge there at the end. He had me a little concerned. He had about 13 laps fresher tires. I just don't think it was enough laps to be able to get around Aiden and I with only 2 to go.
Absolutely. It's we've been seen many a times before by that 74 machine of Trowbridge that track position on these green-white checkers really matters so much. I didn't know if Iowa would be that type of track, being a little bigger, but I think, like you just said there, it does show to play into effect there. So the 92, Kyle Westwood finds himself into second place, unable to hold off Aiden Murray here at the end. But Kyle, great run overall. Who do you want to thank for getting it done?
Thank you very much, sir. I would like to thank everybody in ECRS, the admin team, for putting this together, and of course you up in the booth.
Up in the booth, that's me in the booth. Thank you, Kyle Westwood in the 92. Appreciate what you got going on there, and excited for the NSRL season coming up here shortly.
Yep, got about a little over a month for that before that kicks off. So about to start all of our recruitment races and that whole process. Looking forward to another good season over there.
There you go. You heard it from the man, the myth, the legend, Kyle Westwood. We'll move on up to the winner here. Let's see what he's got to say about his win here today. You were able to keep it off the apron. You didn't come up on anybody. You kept it smooth, baby. Aiden Murray takes the win here today. I'm just giving you a hard time there. Hopefully you know that. What a run here in that 72. Run us through that last pass on Kyle and those last couple laps.
Oh, I knew the restart was going to be crazy, and it certainly was. I had to pinch him a little bit for it, but if you ask me, that's part of racing, and it's just, I don't know, it was just a wicked fun race tonight. I didn't even plan on running it till last minute, and managed to get it done.
How much more confident do you think you were having your teammate back there with you? I know he still had a little gap between yourself and you, but yourself and him, I should say. But I'm sure that did kind of sit well, knowing he was back there, kind of able to help if need be.
Honestly, believe it or not, it honestly made me more nervous because I know being PJ, I'm his teammate, he's gonna race me harder than anybody else in the field. So if anything, it made me even more nervous.
He's sitting over there. I can hear it now. Like, hey, just let me know when you're gonna start. Like, no, dude, I'm not gonna give it. You'll take me to the apron. No way. Hey, that's what the team, it makes it more fun. It kind of helps you push a little harder out there. But, man, I'm sure that was a little white-knuckle action as you came around. I believe you made that pass up on the top side. Am I correct?
Yeah, I was pinching Kyle down there on the apron as far as I dared to. I knew with the bumps on the bottom, it was pretty easy to slide up. But when you're going for the win, that's just what happens sometimes, I guess.
Oh, absolutely. I think it was a great run there. Again, congrats to you on a fantastic finish, a fantastic race overall, as you found yourself battling pretty much the entire day. Who do you want to thank for getting it all done, making it happen, man?
PJ for letting me run on his team. It means a lot. He's one of my best friends, and Redline Performance Engines and Bayside Transport.
Absolutely. Congrats to the 72 for getting it into victory lane. You said this was a last-minute decision now. You put it out here on the season, the opener. Are you going to keep it going? Are we going to see it here going forward?
Yeah, I'd say most likely. I was planning to just run super late models, and I was going to spot PJ tonight for modifieds, but he managed to convince me to run it.
There you go. You spotted well. You did a good job. Congrats to you and the 72 again. We'll look forward to seeing you here Thursday.
Thanks. Looking forward to see you guys too.
And that is all we got for you here today, guys. Thank you so much for having a fantastic one with us. Tegan Daniel, sign us off here as we finish him off. Tegan, I want to let you deserve to sign us off here today, sir.